viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, 10th of May. I am Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Casey Carty gets called up for Windies one-day squad. And in our feature for this evening, Jets beat Masters. We'll take this break and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. The Cricket West Indies selection panel yesterday announced the West Indies senior men's squad for the upcoming one-day international one-day tours of Netherlands and Pakistan. The West Indies will visit the Netherlands for 3 one-days on May 31st, June 2nd and 4th, followed by another 3 one-days on June 8th, 10th and 12th in Pakistan. 3 newcomers have been named in the one-day squad. Fast bowlers Jaden Seals and Sherman Lewis, as well as specialist batsman Casey Carty of the Leewards. The full squad reads Nicholas Pooran captain, Shai Hope vice-captain, Nkrumah Bonner, Sharma Brooks, Casey Carty, Akil Hussain, Alzari Joseph, Brandon King, Sherman Lewis, Kyle Mayers, Anderson Phillip, Rovman Powell, Jaden Seals, Romario Shepherd, and Hayden Walsh Jr. The full match schedule: West Indies tour of Netherlands, May 31st, first one day, June 2nd, second one day, June the 4th, the third one day. West Indies tour of Pakistan, June the 8th, the first one day match, June the 10th, the second, and June the 12th, the third and final one day match. Now to football. 3 big matches mark the restart of the SKNFA Premier League on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For the details, we join Andrew Huey, and we hear that Bath United also celebrated over the weekend.
Football came back in fine style at the Warner Park Football Stadium on the weekend with 3 big matches to continue the 2021 SKNFA Premier League. On Friday, Hot Spring Bath United made a big dent in their efforts to avoid relegation with a 2-0 victory over Fast Cash Saddlers United. Goals were scored by Venreese Richards in the 18th minute and Kinesi Dorset in the 85th minute. After the match, coach of the Bath United, Alex Clacton, said the win is crucial for the team to avoid relegation.
My thoughts on the game is that, number one, we set an objective, and first of all, the objective was to make sure that at halftime, no goal was conceded, and also we were in the lead, and they met that objective. Second half, the objective was also to make sure that no goal scored, but at the same time make sure that any pressure, we suck up the pressure and wait until that moment comes and make use of the opportunity.
As for coach Kenroy Nibbs of Saddlers, he felt the long layoff from football had an impact on his team's preparations.
This is our first game initially since we resumed training. But what really go wrong is we just need to finish better. Because in playing the game, we have better possession and we have control over the game. But at the time, goals win the game. And we were outscored this evening.
The league continued on Saturday with Rand Village Superstars picking up a 2-0 victory over St. Peter's FC in a rescheduled round 1 match. Raheem Francis scored in the 4th minute for Village and Jabez Dorset in the 80th minute. Newly appointed coach and former Village player Kimari Rogers was elated with the win.
We stick to the game plan. We work on it all week. We know that what Monkey will come with after seeing them Wednesday. They already had a game on them, so we used today as the first 15 minutes as a little warm-up, feel them out, and then after that we come out and we just hit them. Right.
Coach Anthony Nets Isaac of St. Peter's, while disappointed with the loss, is not deterred by the result.
I think the turnaround was kind of too harsh on them, from the Wednesday game to now. because we endured some injuries in that game right there. So you see, in the first half, we lost one we left back, and then we lost Zidane, and then Shaggy in the second half right away. Three main players then. So unfortunately, as you can see, we lost the game, but not bad, as I would say.
Finally, on Sunday, SL Horswood St. Paul's FC nicked off Sol Island Auto Supply's Connery 2-1 in a Mother's Day encounter. Petrez Williams scored in the 31st minute for St. Paul's before Kadeem Lewis equalized from the penalty spot in the second half in the 56th minute. Keith Roy Freeman, however, minutes later restored St. Paul's lead in the 64th minute. Coach Iroy Congo Jeffers hailed his team for a gritty win.
After from the President Cup, we just picking up from where we left from last time around. Just win.
Coach Al Richards of Connery was satisfied with the team's fight and persistence, but just ruled missing their chances to score.
It was a pretty good game, and I mean, we had chances in the first half, through the second half. You know, we just didn't execute in the final third. St. Paul get opportunity and no score. But my team really performed well. I was pleased enough. First game after a long break, you know what I mean? I think we was ready and up for the task, but unfortunately we didn't get the result we wanted.
So here are the point standings after this weekend's results. The Premier League continues on Friday with doubleheaders all weekend.
We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening. Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. The SDA Jets team finally secured a victory after many matches in the wilderness. They defeated the Masters team at the E.T. Willett Park on Sunday, 8th May. Jets won the toss and elected to bat first and got to a competitive 155 for 9 in 25 overs. Jadel Allen batted superbly, almost batting right through the innings, getting out just before the innings was concluded for 61. When the Masters team batted, they struggled from the onset and despite getting a couple of early chances, failed to capitalize on the early fielding errors. The Jet spinners then tightened the grip on the game and they were bowled out for 82 in 16.2 overs. The summary scores: Jets 155 for 9 in 25 overs, Jadel Allen 61, Curtis Morton Sr. 28, Kyle Wilkes 18, L.Y. Kelly 12. Derek Parry bagged 3 for 13, Wendell Wallace 2 for 19, Fabian Cranston 2 for 29, Veli Maynard and Sterling Heidegger 1 wicket each. Masters 82 for 8, effectively all out in 16.2 overs, Sidney Newton 17, Sterling Heidegger 16, Junior Mills 12, Curtis Morton Sr. 3 for 14, Venrick Newton 2 for 15, L.Y. Kelly 2 for 17, Kenny Prasad 1 for 36. SDA Jets won by 73 runs, man of the match Jadel Allen. Let's take in some of the action.
So it's going to be Wallace once more. Moving in now to bowl. He's bowled him. That's a brilliant delivery. Curtis Static's door was on the back foot. That one cut back sharply and took the top of what looks like the middle stump. Door has been comprehensively bowled. So Sterling Marshall has been brought into the attack. It's a 25 over encounter. And he'll be bowling to Renwick Newton. So here goes Marshall, moves in out to bowl to Newton. Newton is swinging into that. There's a man deep. He's coming right under. He takes the catch easily. He has picked out the only man deep on the mid-wicket boundary. First ball up. Renwick Newton heave-ho and picked out Junior Mills. Almost didn't have to do anything really. Well, L.Y. Kelly has gone to the crease. And it's going to be Marshall who will continue getting a wicket. First ball up. And right away, with L.Y. Kelly at the crease, all of a sudden, there's L.Y. Kelly swinging into that. That's down the ground. That's gone for 4. Kelly has started in spanking fashion up in his half, and he just laced it over mid-on for 4. So 9 overs completed from my reckoning, about 54 for 2. Belly Maynard bowls. He's driving. That's a lovely shot by Jadel Allen. That's one racing across the outfield. That races into the extra cover boundary for 4. I believe that we can safely say that's the shot of the day. Looking for areas to score shot, and he's pulling this one away, but there's a man deep. Junior Mills is racing across. Can he pull it in? They can't. It's gone for 4. The ball skittled away from him. Lovely shot by Allen, gone for 4. So Belly Maynard will be thinking about that as he moves in now to bowl, loops it up. He's driving over extra cover. He's standing his ground, but I don't think that will go the distance. Yes, Sidney Newton does poor work, very poor work by Sidney Newton as he came across, putting his foot to it. Really should have stopped that. And it's gone for 4. And right away, Joel Simmons not impressed. Removes Sidney Newton from long off and sends Fabian Cranston across, puts Sidney Newton to long on. Now, is that to say that no balls will be going to long on? Well, the elder statesman settles over his bat once more. Here's Belly Maynard bowls. He down the track stumped. Down the track and stumped, chipping out of his crease. And Joel Simmons very smartly whipping off the bails in a flash. And L.Y. Kelly goes, stumped off the bowling of Belly Maynard. And really, I thought they should have gotten 2 very easily there. So it's just about 79 now, as it's going to be Maynard bowls. He's hitting this one. It's a lovely looking heave. That's a lovely looking shot. Sidney Newton was looking for it. It's going to race into the boundary now for 4. Here goes once more. Pulls this one away. Bowler could chase from here to Jerusalem. I don't think he'll ever stop that one. That's gone for 4. Short, pulled away, 4. It's going to be Maynard once more. Moves in now. He's going inside out, over extra cover and away from the field. Mills is racing across, can't stop it. It's a lovely shot. It's gone for 4. Here goes once more. Off the edge, he's caught. It's a big edge there. We heard it from all the way back here. He was driving loosely. There was Kenny Passard and took the outer edge, and Fabian Cranston has picked up a wicket. O'Neill Walters into strike. That's a wide. Will be signaled wide. Apparently getting his line messed up with the left and right hand combination. Bowlers normally can't adjust very quickly when the left hander changes from the right hander. Takes some concentration really. So he goes once more. Cranston bowled. He's bowling. Picked out his off stump. Playing one shot in anger and played right over it. It was a Yorker length delivery, and Cranston has picked out his off stump as O'Neill Walters walks back, bowled, neck and crop by Fabian Cranston. So Wallace moves in now to bowl. He's hitting this one over the head of Newton. That's a lovely shot that goes into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot by West. So it's going to be Cranston once more. Moves in now to bowl to Wills. He's cutting this one. That's a lovely shot. It's going to run pretty close to the boundary. I don't think anybody's going to pull it in. It's going down the hill, gone for 4. Here goes once more. Cranston moving in now to bowl. Slow ball. He's sweeping that one away. That's a lovely shot. He picked it. It's a full toss. It's gone for 4. Well, Derek Ricardo Parry has been introduced into the attack. One of the world's finest off spinners ever. And he'll be bowling to Allen, who is on 49. 128 is over number 20 going up now. 128 the score. Derek Parry moves in now, bowls. That's the single. That's the half century. That's the half century. Well played, JDL. Well played. He raises the bat and he gets to his half century. Here goes Derek Parry bowls. He's hitting it in the air. Somebody is getting under it, I believe. Sterling Marshall takes the catch as Kaya Wilkes trying to swing, gets the top edge, and Sterling Marshall, as square leg, comes in and put both hands around it, pulls in the catch, and he's gone. Here goes once more. My goodness! Down the track goes Devontae Richards and swings it away for 4. What a lovely shot! My goodness. Swung it away for 4. He goes once more. He's going in the air. He should be out. 2 men going after it. And Joel Simmons takes the catch, so he's gone. So it's going to be Derek Ricardo Parry, and he'll be bowling to Jadel Allen. Here goes Parry. Bowls flat. He's pulling that one. That's a lovely shot. Here's Mills going across. Gets a good, no, not a good bounce. It goes over his head. Goes for 4. Lovely shot by Allen. And I think he's stumped. Derek Parry has pulled him out of his crease. Jadel Allen driving, missing, stumped by Joel Simmons. Well, for the first time in the tournament, the 2 J's are at the crease. AJ and NJ Hendrickson, 2 brothers, sons of the man, Yellowman, Charles Yellowman Hendrickson. Seems as if he hasn't taken a guard. I think he's taken a guard now. Looks very tentative. He's going to face up to the great man, Derek Ricardo Parry. You could say that he batted Derek Parry. Comes forward. So, Parry will loop it up, I believe. I think he's going to loop it. Loops it. He's having a switch at that. Goes to the keeper. Wide signal by the umpire. So 1 more to the total. So, NJ Hendrickson. He's cutting at that one, not moving across his crease, and misses, goes to the keeper. Here he goes now, bowls, loops it again. Again he's flashing at that, that goes through, misses, to the keeper. And Derek Parry would have bowled a lot of great batsmen in his day, having the opportunity now to bowl to NJ Hendrickson, swings into that. Straight to Bolo, who stops it at mid-wicket. That ends the over, and so he remains on naught, and I think we have 1 more over. going back. Sterling Marshall. Run hard, run fast, NJ. Run back, NJ. Run back again, NJ. Run back. That's it, guys. Hey, man. Run! Well, he pulls it into the onside. Can't score. Here goes once more. Bowler. Bowls. Swing and a miss. Come on, come in!
Benwick, I think injury, somebody should have been injured. That's what the problem is. Exchange you with somebody. Exchange NJ with somebody. Wait, Willie.
Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.